Welcome to the Career Channel. So you've got an interview coming up and you have little or no work experience? Well, don't worry, because in this quick video I will take you through a couple of critical things that you can do to pass first time. So first, I will tell you which interview questions you must prepare for, give you tips for answering them correctly before providing you with top scoring answers that are perfect if you have little or no experience. Secondly, I will tell you the 3 things you must do when preparing for an interview if you have little or zero experience. Let's get started. First, we start with the top 5 strengths that you will need to demonstrate if you have little or no work experience for the role that you are applying for. The first thing to do when preparing for an interview with little or no experience is to write down a list of your top 5 strengths. These 5 strengths are the ones that you will talk about the most when answering your interview questions. Let's take a look at what the best 5 strengths are that you are going to want to talk about. So here we are, the best 5 strengths to give in an interview if you have little or no experience are as follows. Number 1, being a quick learner. It's a classic, but it's really important to mention. Number 2, creativity, which means you can bring fresh ideas to the company. Number 3, being hungry to learn. This is going to tell the employer that you've got ambitions to become more valuable and the go-to person. Number 4, being positive about change. This will help the employer grow and move forward. Number 5, being flexible with your job description because you want to learn as much as possible. And this, in turn, will give the employer a greater return from your salary. Next up, doing some quick research. The second thing to do in preparing for an interview with no experience is to quickly research the company. A way to significantly increase your chances of success if you have no experience is to show a genuine passion for wanting to work at their company. Researching the company tells the hiring manager you're serious about building a long-term career there. So how do you do this research? Well, there are 3 things you can do to research the company before your interview. Number 1, follow the company on social media and take note of their latest news stories. Number 2, find out exactly what the company does and the service or products they sell. Number 3, study their About Us page on their website to find out their mission, values, and plans for the future. The third thing to do when preparing for an interview with little or no experience is to take with you to your interview a 90-day plan of action. This tells the hiring manager what you will do in the role once you start work. A 90-day plan of action shows the hiring manager that you are highly organized, and it tells them exactly what you will do to get up to speed quickly in your work. Now, if you need a template for a 90-day plan, please drop a comment down below, and I can provide you with a free copy. If you are not familiar, the 30, 60, 90-day plan is just a summary of how you plan to tackle your first 3 months in the job. This is particularly important to set out if you have little or no previous experience, as it will show the employer that you are structured, organized, and realistic. This will give them confidence that you can do the job. Okay, now that we know the 3 simple things you must do in preparing for an interview if you have no experience, let me now give you some brilliant example answers to the interview questions you will likely get asked on the day. Let's jump straight into it. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for this opportunity, which I am genuinely excited about. I graduated from college with good grades in subjects useful for this role in industry. During my studies, I learned the importance of being disciplined, working hard, managing my time, and supporting other students in their goals. I am a high achiever. Recently, I helped raise a large sum of money for a good cause by completing a sponsored run, and I won a sports event with the team I am part of. Outside work, I keep fit and active, meaning my concentration and energy levels are high, and I read self-development books because I want to develop and improve. Well, I don't have any work experience yet. I more than make up for this with my positivity, how I value and embrace change, and my creativity, meaning I can bring new and fresh ideas to the team. Just quickly, please do subscribe to the channel as it encourages us to keep bringing you great content and help you pass your job interviews. Thank you so much. So why do you want to work for us? I want to work for you because my research tells me you're a forward-thinking company that sells great products and services, and you are constantly innovating, which means I will get to work on exciting tasks and projects that add real value to the business. I followed you on social media and researched your website, and was attracted to how you use the latest technology to reach a wider audience, and how your company values align with mine. I'm looking for my first opportunity to showcase my talents, and in return I commit to putting in the extra effort to learn and add value to your team. What would you say are your greatest strengths? My greatest strengths are being a quick learner, creativity, meaning I can bring new ideas to the team, and the fact I am hungry to learn. Other strengths include being positive about change. I understand change is important for you to be the market leader. Finally, I am friendly, positive, and loyal, and I will be flexible with my job description because I want to learn as much about the work environment. What would you say is your biggest weakness? My biggest weakness is I find it difficult to say no to people. When people ask me for help or assistance, I always say yes because I don't want to let them down. However, this sometimes results in me overcommitting. I'm aware of this weakness and taking steps to be more mindful of the need to assess my capacity for additional responsibilities before saying yes. Why should we hire you? You should hire me because I'm a blank canvas with no preconceived ideas of the workplace. That means you can train me up and mentor me to be a well-rounded contributor and great fit for your organization. You should also hire me because I am passionate about this type of work and industry, which means I will stay in the role for a long time, giving you a greater return from my salary. Finally, you should hire me because I have a plan of action of what I will do for your company in the first 90 days of starting work, and I would like to give you a copy. Don't forget to watch our other videos on YouTube and TikTok so that you can practice these 10 most common interview questions. Working together, we can help you pass your job interview first time. Drop us a note in the comments if there are any specific roles or interview questions that you would like covered. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and join us on TikTok to make sure you stay ahead of the competition.